Andrew Hemingway, Chair of the Republican Liberty Caucus. Once again, we meet up, and I want to say thank you very much for taking a few minutes with GraniteGrok.
Of course, it's always a pleasure.
Now, we are at the Debate Watch and Party area at the Puritan Backroom Conference Center for Michele Bachmann, and you just strolled in. My question was, or should be, were you at St. A's, and what did you think was going on?
Yeah, I was at St. A's. I saw the debate. I thought it was great. You know, I mean, I think overall it was basically scripted, right? I mean, I think the only surprise was Michele announcing right out of the gate. I thought that gave her a definite advantage. I thought she had a very strong performance throughout. But most of the other candidates, you know, I mean, they are who they are, right? I mean, Romney is, I mean, I don't think you could get a more boring politician right now in today's election than Romney. He still doesn't have an answer for, you know, Obamacare. And I think that Tim Pawlenty really missed an opportunity by not running at him. I mean, I think he was set up to make a very clear distinction that to say, you know, that Romney was wrong, that Romneycare is bad, and as a platform for, you know, Obamacare, whether or not it is a model for it or not, you know, regardless, Romney still doesn't have an answer for it. So, I mean, I think that he has obviously a problem. I think Michele gave the best answer on health care and on Obamacare. And, you know, honestly, I think everybody was basically playing it safe. I mean, you know, I don't think Kane ventured out too much. I don't think Paul ventured out that much. I mean, they all were kind of just playing it safe and playing to their base.
Is it a question, well, let me put it this way. Anecdotally, as I was watching the debate, it seemed like Mitt and Tim got the most questions. And really, you look at the few questions that Ron Paul got, that Herman Cain got, and even Michele. Do you think that the mainstream press was trying to, with their questions, trying to set up the confrontation between the two?
You know, I don't know if there was an agenda there or not. I think I mean, I think by putting Romney in the middle, you know, I think definitely sends a signal. I think that, you know, the whole thing, I mean, I think there's definitely something there. I don't know what it is, and I can't really give an answer to whether or not, you know, the media is setting them up. I mean, obviously, Pawlenty needs to go after Romney, and I thought he had a chance to do that tonight that maybe he didn't quite capitalize on. So,
other than Michele, who I've already gotten your opinion of, did anybody do better than needed?
No, I don't think so. You know,
did they meet expectations?
I think everybody basically met expectations. The only one who I think really disappeared on stage tonight was Santorum. I mean, I've been giving several interviews already, and this is the first time I've actually thought, oh yeah, Rick was up there as well. You know, he really disappeared in the crowd on the stage. His answers were, I guess, you know, nothing memorable about any of his answers. So.
Well, let me throw this at you. I did a little roundtable after the debate before Michele came over. And almost everybody said the number one person would be Michele. That's not a big surprise given where we're at. Number two pick was Herman Cain. And number three, for the most part, was Rick Santorum.
It's interesting. I would have thought Ron Paul would have come in third probably in that, but...
Okay. Well, we still have a ways to go. You're going to be running around a little bit. Anything pithy from the chair height that you now possess?
The chair height that I now possess. Anything pithy, huh? No, I mean, I was in the spin room. I gave all my pithy comments away. So.
And you didn't say one
running dry
for GraniteGrok that you even write for every once in a while.
I do occasionally write for GraniteGrok. Yes, I do. Although you have to post those things for me because I can't figure out the whole technology piece of that.
Yeah, and you're the social media maven. Well, I thank you very much for your time.
Absolutely.
And we'll catch up with you a little later on.
Looking forward to it.
Maybe in the parking lot with this pole. Take care.
Thanks, Skip.